The single most important thing we have done is to bring the websites together under one house and to be able to have a framework through which, access to the government websites can be monitored, and of course, any vulnerabilities, if detected, can be worked on as quickly as possible. And those who are even accessing those government websites are well known and documented. Unlike in the past where we didn't know who is who that is accessing government websites. In fact, that is the sure way of fighting cybercrime at the moment. It is not the analog way where you have to bring forces from different sides to be able to attack an enemy. I think in the modern digital way, you have to make sure that all the data that is going into various parts of the, various websites are passing through a single source before it is distributed, in order for you to be able to monitor how how data is coming in and how data is going out, in order to very quickly be able to decipher if there is any problem in terms of quickly responding to the issues pertaining to cybersecurity. One of the things that we have discovered is that most of the Twitter accounts that are being held by people have not been acknowledged by, for example, the main Twitter operator in the US, such that even when your Twitter account is hacked, you find that it becomes difficult for them also to be able to monitor whether your Twitter account is a genuine one or not. In fact, I want to take this opportunity to urge Kenyans, those who are opening their Twitter accounts, to make sure that they clarify and also lock their Twitter accounts with the main Twitter provider in the US, such that should anybody be able to access your Twitter or try to hack into your Twitter, then it can be arrested even before one is able to access into your account. But of course, previously, this is something that has not been in the domain of very many people. And I know even within the government, as I just said earlier, that websites were being hosted by each ministry. And such security mechanisms were not prevailing across all the ministries. And now that it's resting in one place, we believe that all those vulnerabilities that I've just tried to point out are going to be worked on. And of course, we will be able to have a much better secured websites for the government than before.